කියලා ඉවරයක් කරන්න බැරි තරම් නිෂ්පාදන පෙළක්. කීස් නිෂ්පාදන අරිම මිලට හොඳම තත්ත්වයෙන්.
The Invest in Sri Lanka Capital Market Investor Forum 2025, hosted by the Colombo Stock Exchange in collaboration with the Securities and Exchange Commission of Sri Lanka, was held recently in Colombo.
From a capital market perspective, there's a lot to be said in terms of valuation. We are still under 8.5 times price earnings. We are the cheapest market in this region. We are trading at one-time book. We are also the most advanced if you leave out India. We brought in a lot of debt products, sustainable bonds, infrastructure bonds. We've had the first 2 issuances of green bonds. We are introducing sukuks. We would have the first sukuk being issued in a few weeks' time. We are also looking at moving into diversified products like commodities. And to that effect, we've actually signed a partnership with CDX in India to start the first derivative exchange within the port city. We have Pakistan, Bangladesh, Maldives and Nepal. We hope to sign a MOU between our 5 markets, the 5 frontier markets of South Asia, in terms of collaboration and promoting our market as a whole. And hopefully that would mean a continuation of the now defunct South Asian Federation of Exchanges being reignited.
I don't think banks will ever be able to provide sufficient medium to long-term capital for the higher economic growth that we need in this country for next several years. That is where the capital market must be the source of raising medium to long-term capital. In terms of banks' exposure to big corporates and not state-owned enterprises, they need to diversify their exposure. Bring down the excessive exposures for next 3 years, which means what is the choice for these big corporates, big state-owned enterprises to raise capital is to go out of the banking system and try to raise capital out of the capital market. Sri Lankan state owns a large stock of assets. Capital market dealers, you need big state-owned enterprises be listed in the capital market. If you look at Sri Lankan investors, general public, what are the investment opportunities for the public? A lot of people, whatever their savings, they invest in fixed deposits or something in the banking sector because they don't have diverse investment opportunities. That's where capital market development, offering more opportunities for regulated capital products is important. I think there's a lot of opportunities also.
This moment is the right moment to enter to Sri Lanka. Government policies are supporting businesses. When we look at our budget, we have not changed many of the regulations, policies and taxes because we know investors, when they decide to invest, prepare their cash flows for X number of years to ensure government will support those policies. Prior to the elections itself, we were very clear the current government will not derail from the IMF program. That is to give the message of continuity. What is the outcome of the approach that we adopted? The stability that we have created today. Political stability with 2/3 majority in the parliament. I'm sure it will translate into economic stability. Investors know the price that they had to pay before in terms of corruption is now taken away from the equation. The way market performed since the election is a testimony. They recognize the message that we gave prior to the election. The best way forward is not just by slogans but demonstrating in action that we are serious of what we stood for.